No here, H. Consistent struggle for him at the plate this year.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sink base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And out of play to the left. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch.
Let's go. Let's go. I want to get moved up already. I want to get moved up.
Murray Fernandez. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Stepping in, Steve Uribe. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Steve.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
I'll give you that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Isaiah Watley. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Stepping into the box, Corey Vargas. He's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. A tough sinker on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Ellis Alexander. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Alexander.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
He gone. He gone. He gone. He gone.
Batting 9th.
In the box, Steve Aguilera, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Johnny Kurtz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line.
Let's go, baby.
He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Biscuits lead it 5-0. Ready for another chance? Murray Armas. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it,
He got
Castillo
that. He got that.
looks it into his
Castillo.
glove, and there's
Hey,
one
my boy
gone.
Castillo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Tejera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tejera.
He's set. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. No, 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
This one's flared toward left center.
Easy catch. Easy
He's
catch.
after it.
Easy
He gets
catch.
there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Striding in once again, Steve Uribe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit down the third base line. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
8 strikeout.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Isaiah Watley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Isaiah Watley becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Corey Vargas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a call. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Was a fucking hustle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Castillo moves
I got
over.
my team on my
He
back.
makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Aguilera. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And there's ball 2 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in once again, Johnny Kurtz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that just misses inside. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Castillo is there. 2 gone. Ready once again. Murray Armas 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Juan Tejera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
That misses. 1-2. High pop up. Tavares is there for it. One away. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Murray Hernandez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Medina, backyard, 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Steve Uribe is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the... At the plate, Isaiah Watley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ilez has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Vargas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. 2 is left. Donahue on to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Ellis Alexander. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Russell takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rafael Valero comes on from the pen, hoping to...
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home.
Let's go, boys. .128 strikeouts.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the... Brett Fanning, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Goff moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second. Third.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jay Darling. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning. Still into the box. Mike Compton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Line hard down the line and right. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Goff comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Hit on the ground but foul. Ready with the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
You froze him on the fastball there. Nick Livingston becomes out number 2 this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 home. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Schaefer. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. In there, no balls and a strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping up to the plate, Carlo Estrella is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A shot down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Kirby Matsui looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Linder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no air. Okay. Striding in once again, Bronson Stanley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark, that's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Right fielder, Jay
First pitch of the at-bat. Jay Darling is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. And that brings up Mike Compton. No one on for him after the double play.
Yeah, that 2-ball really changed the complexion.
Out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit ball to second. Russell fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Hell yeah, do got soda.
Digging in to try it again. Donnie Barrett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he got him swinging. Donnie Barrett becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Matt Schaefer.
Now batting.
Looped out toward short.
90.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Ready for another chance. Carlo Estrella, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. McLuhan waits on it. Oh, he botched it. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield.
Really?
Ready once again, Ray Linder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
You froze him on the fastball there. Ray Linder becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bronson Stanley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jay Darling stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit, also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up, and Montgomery's out in front here
I needed to do it.
3-0.
I had to do it.
Digging in once again, Mike Compton will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Nick Livingston comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw gets him.
Got him. Got him. Here you go.
Ready for another shot now. Donnie Barrett. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only...
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. Armando Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't...
9 strikeouts. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Can I just get moved up already? If you know what I'm saying. I know that that guy right there and that girl. Yeah. They want me to move up. You hear that? That's the sound of the rolling. He's suddenly handling this. Alright, one more game.
The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark. and sometimes in a team spirit as well.
Stay special to the nation. Special to me. You're playing American games at 8th birthday. You're living and carrying the dreams of American boys and girls. And grown-ups too. Carry them with pride and honor the game. Pep talk. Life boost.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
This is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Jason Haynes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, John Rodriguez. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. That's by him for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do
Triple
it.
digits.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Settling in now, Geronimo Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? It's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Aguilar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Into the box, Forrest Ellis back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball 1.
Come on.
Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Batting 9th,
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Digging in to try it again. Rich Price. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Jeff Felder is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Haynes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, right fielder
John Rodriguez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Geronimo Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Luis Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Come on, now, it was right there.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at.
Wow,
he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make it.
batter number 6. Designated hitter Ricky Aguilar.
I'm just playing. Let me just finish this live stream.
Oh, you're watching this? NBA?
NBA, MLB.
God. You know what I mean?
I'm not a basketball player. I'm almost finished. All right. All right. Bye. No, I'm not.
Into the box now, Ricky Aguilar, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Go. Come on, strike him out.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Down.
Striding in once again, Henry Ornelas. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Let my outfielders get some of work.
Goff comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready for another chance? Jeff Felder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Fouled back. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Standing in now, Jason Haynes, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Justin Marks is on the pitch from the bullpen.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize
number
this.
16.
First for the victorious.
Now they have to move me
A
up.
coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
Really? Really? Enjoying the way you've been moving them down lately, Alicia Jr.?
He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Keep it up, Ace. Ooh, I'm the ace now. Let's see. This scenes by firing off. Did you see my man? Just knocked down hitters down like bowling pins. Hitler was a man-child last game. Great stuff from the first pitch. I didn't say geek, but did you know that you give us a QS just about every time out? So whatever it says, whatever. More cases in the sheets. Please keep it rolling. Alright guys, as you know, I'm going to end off the live stream right there because it's already long enough. And hopefully by the next episode, or next live stream, I don't know which one, whatever. But hopefully by the next one, I'm going to be in the AAA or Major Leagues. We never know. Shit, I'm doing good right now. Might as well just put me up in the Major Leagues. I'll be doing good right now. So, hope you liked the video. Please subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace. Love you. Have a good day.